Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Saladino. I saw this post on Instagram from Healthline, benefits of kissing. Of course, it's a lesbian couple. These days, how could it not be a lesbian couple? I know gay people are overrepresented in media today. The thing that I think that really triggered me or annoyed me was the fact that it was an interracial lesbian couple. Of course, one of them is black. And what they do now, I said this before, the black woman is the SJW mascot. I guess they've set her up to be the antithesis to the straight white male in media. And it's also easy, or they've made it easy, for when they do this black woman representation and things, to add extra virtue signaling points to her. If they want to get really greedy, they don't just make her black and lesbian, they also make her body positive. So you got body positivity, queer representation, and strong black woman, all in one image. It's tiresome. Gay shit is overrepresented in media. And I hate this. Okay, so I went to check the comments just to see if anybody was, if I was the only one spurging out about this. I knew I couldn't be. But I wanted to see what people were saying or how they were articulating it. But I don't see any of it. I see this, though, from Healthline. They added it to their original post about, the benefits of kissing regardless of, your sexuality or whatever. Note, at Healthline, we believe representation matters in health, and we pride ourselves on providing credited health and wellness information for all. Kissing is beneficial regardless of sexual preference, and any hate speech or misinformation will not be tolerated on our page and will be deleted. And then the thing about the representation matters in the inclusion and diversity thing, those are really annoying phrases or terms, because it's this is the most overrepresented time for LGBTQ issues, the most overrepresented. Superhero comics that are supposedly geared towards straight white men, and old straight white men are the biggest audience for superhero comics these days. Constantly, they take all those old heroes, turn them gay, turn them bi, constantly adding trans characters to it, making black woman versions of formerly straight white male heroes. It's over-representation. And I feel like they know it's doing harm to their cause, but they're more interested in virtue signaling and then hiding behind, we believe representation matters, and we'll delete hate speech or misinformation. And the hate speech at this point, you don't even have to have hate speech. All you have to do is say, why is it always a gay couple? Hate speech, blocked, deleted. They didn't say they was going to block people, but they said they'll delete their message. So I don't know what people are saying. I'm just getting people simping for them. Thank you for standing up for equality and representation. At this point, that's not a brave thing. If you don't do any kind of gay representation in media, and when you try to make a statement, you get attacked for it. You can't just do a story about a straight couple anymore, because somebody will complain. Every movie, every television show, every comic book has to have some kind of gay representation in it, even though it's at the point now people really believe that half the population is gay. They're not. And your boy Zach said this too. If there really were this many gay people in the world, there wouldn't be this many people in the world, period. So yeah, I checked. After I saw that, I looked at some of the comments. It was just a bunch of simping bullshit. And then I was like, wait a minute, okay, I've actually followed Healthline for a little while, and I've usually just see their posts on just health stuff without any, just show people. It's usually somebody black or something fat and black doing yoga or some shit. And there was one that I missed, reasons for low libido in men, and it's the Joe from You. What's his name? Joe Goldberg? Yeah, he looks like he's in bed with Sam Smith. He's the one, Joe, with the low libido issue, it looks like. And Sam Smith seems to be consoling him, don't worry, honey. Personally, I don't understand why they couldn't just have, for low libido, a straight couple. Or what they could have done is they could have, in both instances, the low libido one and the kissing one, they could have just had more than one picture. Even if they wanted the inclusion and diversity pictures to be first, they could have had something where you can click it and you can see an actual, different type of couple, the actual diversity and inclusion and diversity. I think the big thing with inclusion and diversity, when they talk about it as oh, that's important, because representation matters, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, I don't know if I said it in this video, but I've said it before. They don't add to what's existing. They do it to replace it. So, you don't get a strong black female character alongside Captain America. You get a black Captain America, So, like, as a fan, as a geek, a lot of this stuff, it affects me, even though I'm a straight black guy, I'm not white. I don't have issues with representation and diversity and all that stuff, but I don't like how it's implemented. Like I said, they antagonize people with the way they do it, and they hide behind, at Healthline, we believe representation matters. And it's like, you assholes could vary it up once in a while, but you don't.